Good morning. Today is April 21st, and this is your reading lesson for today. React to the post, watch the learning video, open the assignment, complete the interactive pages, click on the Study Island link, complete the Study Island activity, go back into your assignment on Teams, and you will click the Turn In button. Okay, so put a smiley face and react to the post, watch my video for all the daily information. You will open the assignment called Reading for 21, complete the interactive slides, click on the Study Island link, complete the activity on Study Island, and then go back and make sure to turn in the assignment when you are finished. All right, so it is reading April 21st, 2020, and this is me and Uncle Romy. So today we are going to review the target skill again of power point of view. So you'll complete those point of view worksheets in here, and then you'll practice point of view on Study Island today. All right, so our objective is I can identify the point of view from which stories are narrated, including first and third person. And here's that really cool anchor chart one more time. It says point of view, who is telling the story, who's narrating. So first person is me. Keywords to identify it are I, me, my, us, ours, and we. Okay, we're telling it what we call in first person. So I went to the store. We played at the park. It's because it's actually happening to you. So that's how you know that it's first person. Second person is when a narrator is addressing the reader. Okay, they make you part of the story. They use words such as you, your, and yours. And then third person, which there are different types of third person, but we'll just keep it pretty simple for today. Third person is when the narrator is not part of the story. They're looking at it from the outside. So they use words like he, she, they, them, him, her, and their. Okay, and here's just another anchor chart just to give you some help. All right, it says who's telling the story. A character in the story is telling the story. The reader knows the character's thoughts. So again, those clues, I, me, thoughts of the main character. Okay, a third person is the narrator is outside of the story. So then we have that third person limited and third person omniscient. And third person limited means that you only know one character's thoughts and feelings. Third person omniscient means you know all the different characters. There's all different characters. You know all of their thoughts. So you know more than one character's thoughts. Okay, so here's another example. It says first person point of view uses I or we, and then you see that person is jumping, and the sentence says, I jumped for joy when I got a new bike for my birthday. So it's making you understand that the person in the sentence is talking about themselves. Those keywords are the word I. Then you have third person limited and third person omniscient, and that talks about feelings. So it says sometimes it's when you're talking about a thing instead of a person. So it says Jamal sang the most beautiful song at the talent show and he won first place. So this would be third person limited because it's talking about one person and one person's feelings. All right, so here we have point of view. It says read closely for evidence of point of view. It is first person, third person limited, or third person omniscient. So it was early, way too early for John to be bounding out of bed, racing down the hallway, and leaping onto his sleeping parents. But he did it anyway. He hurled himself into his parents' quiet bedroom, shouting, "It's my birthday! It's my birthday!" His mind was full of racing thoughts, enormous packages to open, monstrous slices of chocolate cake piled high with frosting, a house full of people visiting just for him. His mouth watered with the thought of birthday ice cream sundaes as he squealed, "When do we eat cake? When do we open presents?" Uh-oh, thought John's mom. She knew she still had to buy his special gift, a new cherry red bike. But there were things to finish around the house before she could sneak away to the toy store. "That's a long way off, mister," his mother said. "Your party isn't until tonight, and we have plenty of things to do to get ready before your guests arrive. The first thing you should do is go wash up, and we can have some birthday pancakes." John pretended to grumble, but he was actually looking forward to some special birthday flapjacks, hot off the griddle. All right, so what are our clues? What are the clue words to tell us what point of view this story is being told in? Is it first person, third person limited, or third person omniscient? Well, let's think about how many characters' feelings and thoughts that we saw. We had John's thoughts and we had Mom's thoughts. So that's two people. So we can eliminate right away third person limited because there's two people's thoughts that we saw in this reading. But now we have to think about it. Was it mostly about John? Did we see the words I, me, my? Is it mostly about his mom? Did she use the words I, me, and my? Is the narrator the characters? Is the narrator just telling you about the character's thoughts? So those are all the clues that we need to think about. And here we have it. So it says all the words marked in red: he, him, John, John's thoughts, Mom's thoughts. Okay? Those are all your clue words. And that helps us understand that we were reading about two different characters' thoughts, which makes this third person omniscient. Okay? The author is about John from the outside point of view. The author knows about John's feelings and thoughts, and then we switch over and we read and we hear about Mom's feelings and thoughts. All right, so now you guys are going to read each sentence and you're going to decide if it's first person or third person. So you'll take a circle down at the bottom here. When you're in the edit mode, which I will show you, you can actually drag the circle and place it over whether you want third person or first person. Okay, there's one circle per slide, so there's 4 circles per page. You have, whoops, sorry about that. You have 4 circles and 4 slides per page. So 1 slide for each circle. Okay, once you complete that activity, you're going to try and make sure to turn it in. But before you turn it in, make sure you log into Study Island. You review the lesson, review the flashcards, and complete the practice until you get a 70. Then go back and make sure to turn in your assignment. Okay, and that is it for today for our reading assignment. If you have any questions, you can post it on the Teams post. Have a great day, guys.